Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
His dick's still out.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
The
What
cause
other
of death,
clues
probably
can I
missing
give
his
me?
heart.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Oh, there's writing on the heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they...
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, what can we learn from the body? There's writing on his heart. Ritualistic writing. Bloating of the corpse, sign of being drowned. Or at least the body was left in water for an extended period of time. Smudge of text on the skin. There we go.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Bruises, defensive wounds. And something's inside his chest.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Cult necklace. I think I'll go to psychology. No. What's this say? What kind of cult? Okay. It goes up here. Okay, stick your hand in there. Oh, his dick's out! Don't look! A manuscript?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Did Mr. Scratch take him?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Whoa, spooky. Oh, my gun. Oh, great. My gun. God, there's a killer about, and his dick is hanging around.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
This man's murdering his schlongs out.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, his dick's out.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will totally become unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
There's my gun. Do I have to do the focusing the light thing? Okay, I don't think I have to.
Vanished.
I remember in the original game there was a mechanic we had to focus the light to make the darkness disappear from them faster. Oh, end of the chapter. Maybe that happens later when they're actually like completely engulfed in darkness. I don't know if this is just a loading screen or something's actually gonna happen in the background. I'm gonna press X. Okay. Maybe that was like an interlude.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Got killed by, we got attacked by a man with no heart and his schlong was out.
Hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to...
Well, these two are taking this very well.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Okay.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So it suggests that we had to head back into the lake. What's this? First aid kit? Medicine, nice. Is that it? There's a dead officer in the hallway. Oh, this guy's also dead.
It's not opening.
Come on, open up my house. There we go. Oh, we have more cases. Okay. That would be... no. That would be Cult Goal. Eyes and organs. Writing is part of the ritual. A page was placed inside the body. He was the only victim to become a monster. There we go. Victim of cult killing became a monster.
Think, Saga.
There we go. And then back to Murder the Lake. Nightingale
A
attacked
dead
us.
man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Nihilus is playing
case
flip
we must
side.
solve.
Where did Nightingale go? The manuscript said we would have to go back to the lake. Is that all the evidence? That's all the evidence.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh, I'm also trying a new thing where the stream output will only output to 720p max, but my recordings will be at 1080p. Hopefully there's not like a huge noticeable difference, but the recordings will be high quality.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Brake.
Did I get spooked by the bodies? There's a dead officer in front of you.
Office is down.
That's
two
what you're
handle
asking
things.
me?
We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Thornton, you really are not the
We'll do
sharpest.
what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
No face cam because the game does not like the automatic background removal I run on my camera, and I don't have an asset ready at the moment for
Fine pair.
like a proper like background thing. So I'll probably do that when the next stream happens tomorrow. I'll probably have to make a new border like I did with Mortal Kombat. Because I don't want too much of the game being taken away by all the background stuff. I need to fix it properly so that not too much of the game is missing from the recordings. What's this say? I know one of you has been stealing the toilet paper. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Okay. Alright, back to the lake.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Oh yeah, I would imagine the locals would have heard the gunshots. At least some of them care. Oh wait, this is our car.
Rinse and repeat.
Okay, back to the lake.
Beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
He was
Tell me about
chasing
him.
Alan Wake
He's
too?
writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex. Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Okay, back here. And it's starting to get darker.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Someone else is here?
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
We can head back to the, to that trailer. Because there were a bunch of symbols on it too that matched the necklace that we got. This leads to the
I need
rental
to head back.
cabins. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're
repair
not seeing
people.
the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Hello
How are
there.
you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
An amusement
There's
park? For
sauna,
coffee?
sauna de
Wow.
vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Oh boy.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yeah, Control and Alan Wake are now part of an interjoined universe. Ever since the release of Control, Alan Wake has been written into it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, well, that's it.
That's all for now.
Thanks, guys.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah, man
I
up
don't
and
get a feeling
disappeared.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
Wow, it's dark.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning.
Sure is.
Never mind it, Rain. Feels like home.
You said that already.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh, a symbol.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Can I go inside this house? Maybe from the other side. Footsteps.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay. So I think if I head down here, then to the right, I'll head to that cabin. There are a bunch of those symbols in here. Oh wait, hang on. This is a different cabin. Suspicious activity spotted. The field of through moon bushes. Animals. Hunters after dark. Get some gunshots. Okay, so that's those guys are referring to the murder. This place is bigger than I thought. Someone's been hiding out here. Okay, let's visit the mine place real quick. Okay. Footprints. Leading to the forest. Large amount of supplies laid on a table. Who is involved? No, okay. Cult symbols. Large amount of supplies, so probably with the other picture of the supplies, right? There we go. Seems to be all for now. Locked. Okay, well this wasn't the cabin I was thinking of. Where's my map? Witch's Hut. Oh, there's a conversation back here.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you.
I've never arrested a corpse before.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Okay, what does this go? Okay. That's the FPC buzzer. They're not gonna let us in. There seems to be a building back here, so let's go take a look. Okay, this might be the building I've seen before.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Yeah, this is the building. With all those symbols from before. Symbols are scattered all over the place. We've already read that. Okay, square's the reload button. Okay. What's this?
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these
I
steps.
should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked box.
Wash hands, take chicken
Is
out
that
of
the
fridge,
cult
take a
with the
nap.
tree symbol on it?
Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Wash hands? Wash hands? Okay. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. So that, and then that. Okay. Let's start with the easiest to remember. It should be that, and then perhaps I've forgotten. What's the one in the fridge look like? Okay, it's intersecting triangle tips. There you go. What we got?
Notes and ammo. Looks
Okay,
like they're
pistol
tools
rounds.
of the trade.
Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. What is this? Cult stashes. Hello. I would like to open the mine place. There you go. Cult stashes. Oops.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. Stash found near Cauldron Lake mobile home. Okay.